After months in Africa, chasing billion-dollar dreams, we were back in New York, waiting. Our senior partner and his team had stayed behind to finalize the national-scale projects. All we needed was the signed memorandum. Just one signature, and everything would change. But a month passed, and nothing moved. Then one phone call changed everything. It was the assistant, whispering, panicked. She had risked her reputation. Now she was watching it crumble. The government was growing suspicious. They hadn't seen progress. The entire deal was seconds from collapse. And if no investors showed up soon, the deal would die. "We need you here," she said. "Now." We dropped everything and boarded the next flight. And what we found was worse than we imagined. Nothing had moved. Nothing had been done. And nothing had ever been real. And the assistant, the only one still fighting, met us in secret and told us the truth. She was tired and angry, and finally honest. Our partner, the one we trusted, the one who convinced us to risk everything, never intended to build anything. The $200,000 raised for project design and legal work was gone, spent on personal luxury, private drivers, expensive restaurants, business class flights. Not a single document filed, not a single design submitted. We had been robbed by our own side. That was the moment we took control. She arranged a meeting with the government and negotiated a shift in power. From background partners whose role was bringing funds, we became the lead developers, decision makers, the ones now accountable for the entire project. We went back to the European consulting firm, recommissioned the plans, requested everything needed for state-level presentation. But we needed more cash, $100,000 more. We bet everything again, and somehow we found it. This time, the work got done. The head of the consulting firm flew in himself. A wave of high-level negotiations followed. We sat across from the Prime Minister. Ministers of health, tourism, economy, infrastructure, all in one room. They listened. They nodded. For the first time, we believed. And then it came. The Memorandum of Understanding, signed and sealed. But just before celebration, the consultants flagged one detail, one word. Government guarantee, not sovereign guarantee. It sounds technical, but it's the difference between investor confidence and total collapse. A government guarantee can be revoked any day by presidential decree, but a sovereign guarantee, it's binding, final, protected under international law. No serious investor would touch the deal without it. Projects ready, partnerships solid, but no real safety for the people financing it. So once again, we were holding golden blueprints and a mountain of debt. Over $700,000 deep in debt. We lost time. We lost money, but we gained something far more valuable. Real experience, a real investor, and finally, a team of world-class professionals standing on our side. This time, we weren't alone, and this time, we were ready. The government saw it too. They respected us more than ever, not just as guests, but as serious players. And they promised they would do everything in their power to make that sovereign guarantee a reality. And of course, this wasn't the end. Follow to find out what went wrong next.